All right, so if we want to find the slope of our line given 2 points, the first thing we want to find is our slope, or if we want to find the equation of our line. So in order to find slope, we're going to label these x1 and y1 and x2 and y2. We know that slope is y2 minus y1, so -5 minus 1 divided by 0 minus 2. So that's going to give us -6 divided by -2. Okay, so a negative divided by a negative is going to cancel, and 6 divided by 2 is 3, so our slope is just 3. Now that we have our slope, we can say y equals mx plus b. Okay, so we're looking for b, so we're going to leave that as b. We're going to plug our 3 in for m, and then we're going to choose one of these for our x and y. I like to choose the one with 0 in it, just because anytime I multiply by 0, I get 0. So our x value is going to be 0, and our y value is going to be -5. So I can plug that in. -5 equals 3 times 0 plus b. So 3 times 0 is 0. So it's just b equals -5. Now that we have our slope and our y-intercept, we can say our equation is going to be y equals 3x minus 5.
Okay, we are going to find the equation of the line through these 2 points and write it in slope-intercept form. So the first thing that we need to do, we can think about labeling our points. So we can call this x1 and y1, and x2 and y2. And now we can take these points and plug them into our slope formula. So remember, we know our slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So to plug this in, we can take -4 minus 4 over -5 minus 0, and then simplify. -4 minus 4 gives us -8. -5 minus 0 gives us -5. And then a negative divided by a negative will give us a positive. And since this won't come out as an integer solution, we can leave it as an improper fraction. So we have our slope is equal to 8/5. Next up, we need to solve for our b value. And we know that b is equal to y1 minus m times x1. So to plug those in, we have 4 minus 8/5 times 0. And if we remember our order of operations, we need to multiply before we subtract. So 8/5 times 0 gives us 0. So this is 4 minus 0, which we can just simplify to 4. And then writing it in slope-intercept form, we have our slope, we have our intercept. So we can write our equation as y is equal to 8/5 x plus 4.